you has the advantage of surprise. He's already here before you know. So I'm not saying sit at the traffic light like this the whole time, but just sit there scanning, mirrors, looking. Because if a hijacker sees that you're now looking, he's thinking, wait a minute, why is this guy looking around? Does he have a weapon? Does he have a gun? Is he a cop? I'd rather pick on the person like this.
You know, there's a lot of beggars now at robots.
Yeah.
Are they safe, or some of them?
Some of them are in on the smash and grab thing, so he'll obviously check if there's something in the back, and he'll then either put a piece of chewing gum on the back of the car or some kind of identification. So when you get to the next traffic light, the actual smash and grab guy sees that's the car with something in the back. He knows exactly what window to go to get the navigation. Wow. Some of them are in on it. So again, notice beggars that have, you know, either newspaper guys, what happens if they're walking around with the newspaper from a day ago? They should be having the most relevant newspaper. Right? So that's the way of him getting in and around cars without drawing suspicion, where you can put a little bit of a mark on it to tell the next guy that's actually the smashing grab.
Welcome back to Studio South Africa. I'm Kinash as always, and today it's a Monday, and I don't know where you guys are watching this, but you guys join me inside the upgraded Mahindra XUV300. It's basically like a small compact SUV that Mahindra offers. This is the updated version of the vehicle. I'll show you around the car, show you how it looks, but from the onset I just want to speak about how the car looks. Looks wise, it has always been I've always loved it. From the outside it looks very beautiful. I'm gonna do a walk around, you'll see it from how it looks from outside, and then from the inside, this is basically what the vehicle looks like from the inside. This is the infotainment system, and then down here is the climate control and the mode. We'll speak about that later. And this is a 6-speed manual gearbox. So this car is a 1.5 liter turbo diesel. So since we're here, let's speak about this. The infotainment system is it's not the normal infotainment system you normally find in vehicles. It's like you need to get used to it, you know. The infotainment system, you need to get from the onset, it'll be very difficult to use, but over time you get used to it, and then you'll know how it actually handles. And then this car also has this, you see this button, this is basically, you press it, there's a steering mode normal, there is steering mode sport, then there is comfort, but let's keep it in normal. Let's speak about that. Is there a difference? Definitely. In comfort is very, very light. Then as you go normal, it's light but heavy, and then sport is definitely heavy. You feel the difference. And then from the onset, let's just look at like the interior wise. Do I like the interior or don't I like the interior? Interior, I don't mind it, but since this is the upgraded version of the vehicle, interior wise, I'm just step out a bit. Interior, I like the steering wheel. I like how the steering wheel feels as well. And then the car has stop starts, and I'm not really a fan of stop start in any vehicle, but it's good to know that the vehicle has that. But so to speak about the center console, this part basically of the vehicle as the updated version of the vehicle, but for me it still looks a bit too old school. Like this for me is old school. I'd have preferred if they could have minimized this, if they could have put this out, put like a color display instead of the original orange display that you see in old vehicles. But like I said, it's not really a train smash, but it doesn't look really pretty. And then there's the seats. The seats feel amazing. Let me just extend the camera so you can see them. The seats feel amazing. I like how adjustable the seats are as well here, and then as well as there. And this vehicle, you guys know how much I love the sunroof. This vehicle has a very beautiful sunroof. But yeah, it's very premium. It's a very premium feeling vehicle. Pricing will be in the description below, because right now off the top of my head I don't know. I haven't received the press pack just of yet, but I'll put it on the screen as well. And I like this. I think this has to be my favorite part of the vehicle, besides the sunroof obviously, and this part. Like it feels very premium, as you can see. Feels very premium, looks very premium, and for a car in this segment, that's just amazing. Now that I've stepped outside the vehicle, let me just close the door so you guys can see how it looks from outside. This is a very, very beautiful car. I like the look of the vehicle, and of course with the saucer plate, standard procedure this side. I like the color. There's the red, there's also a white, there's another red over there, there's also a white one. So for me, my go-to colors is the red and the white, but more to the red, because a small compact SUV for me, because you want to be seen, it's not a Ferrari or anything like that, but because you want to be seen, definitely a car, choosing a color that pops like this red is amazing. Another thing that I like from the front, as you can see, these LED lights, how it goes there and then comes down, and then these are the fog lights. The look of this alone is amazing. And then you get a LED headlamps, and you guys know how much I love LED headlamps. So from the front, this car just looks amazing. I like the lights, has to be my favorite feature outside. And then let's just go to the back. The back looks, well, the back is there, but that doesn't have the saucer plate, so we're not gonna look at that back. We're gonna look at this back because it has the saucer plate. The back, it looks beautiful. Still looks like the previous, the pre-facelift, but I like the look of. They didn't try too much, basically, you know. And just that now you won't be able to see, but those parts, this is LED lights, and the importance of having a car with LED lights, for me, that's number one priority, and I like how Mahindra has taken that. And let's just look at boot space while we at it. This is the boot space of the vehicle. Not too bad, not too shabby. It's not huge or anything like that, but the boot space is definitely not too shabby. It's just closed there, and then not closed. Then we'll just jump inside. Oh, Mahindra. We'll just jump inside and just see the practicality space-wise of the vehicle. I'm sitting behind an average person, and this is the room I have. Don't mind this, I got injured. No. Comment down below if you actually watched this far, then I'll tell you what happened. But as you can see, space perfect. I'll jump in front just to show you how the guy that is sitting with me is actually quite far back, but this is the space I have, and I'm like 1.73, 1.74 meters tall. And then let me just rotate the camera so you guys can see the headroom of the vehicle. Headroom, very perfect, very fine. Will you be able to fit 3 people? Yes, definitely. Like, because it's small, it will be a bit compact, but you'll definitely be able to fit 3 people. Let's just jump into the front so you guys can see that the person that was sitting in front was actually like relaxing, you know. And then let me just rotate there. And then thank you, Mahindra, as always. They've given me a cap. That's why I love attending these launches, because you always get a cap or goodies. So I wonder what to get today. And as you can see, this is the Mahindra XUV300. Love that little emphasis. See, look how far I am from the front. See, I'm very far from the front, just to show you that the person that was sitting here was relaxing. And literally here, very nice place to be. This is very beautiful. Still my favorite feature of this car. So let's just pop outside and then do like a whole overall impressions of the vehicle. Obviously, I'm like I always do, I keep my impressions very short, because I don't want to give too much from the onset until I have the car on test. But just to summarize what I think of the car, I really like it. The new features of the vehicle, because I don't know, because I haven't had the pre-facelift on test or anything like that, I'll put them in the description below so you guys can read. But we're looking at how the car is, I definitely do like it. It looks amazing. And I know pricing wise, I know Mahindra's gonna hit the sweet spot. Now it's just all a matter of time where actually you guys actually go and actually buy the vehicle, because I for myself, definitely this vehicle is worth the money that it should be, but we'll see how much the pricing is. But overall, the car is fantastic. It drives amazingly. It's a 1.5 turbo diesel, so that 6-speed manual, and the torque that you get, the instant torque that you get, is amazing. And yeah, I'm Nicky Nash from Future South Africa, and thank you for joining me at today's Mahindra media launch. There's another launch we're going to after this, so stay tuned.